you need to love yourself. Yeah, you need to love yourself. And it's relation. Well, starting again is really hard in any relationships. It could be anyone with a friend or whatever, but it's the process. You know, if it's making you sad, if it's hurting you, then it's something that you need to really address. Because sometimes you might be hurting inside and maybe putting up what do you call it? A front. And I also say to everyone, do not always listen to friends because they don't know what you're going through. They can see from the outside what is going on, but the inner they cannot see. So sometimes
you know the answer.
You come across
you need to have because that is you know the truth.
You know the
truth.
That
is your truth.
Because you're the one dealing with it, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Because you haven't shared your journey with them as to what you're going through inside. You're looking at the outside and judging what they feel you should do. So again, you have to listen to yourself. Do not listen to anyone. I do
think it's okay to get advice from individuals, because speaking to a friend, offloaded advice is good, but like you say, it relates back to your inner.
But the decision,
what have you shared? So it depends on what you share with that individual.
Because some people that will just say something to get that response to then say that's okay.
That's okay.
And there are people that are like that. They just want to hear that someone said, "No, that's fine. I would do that."
And we also need to know that there are certain people that don't really like sharing things. They will only tell you what you want to know. For example, if you know two people in a relationship and you know both of them very well, okay, and that person does not share what is going on inside them, you only know what is going out on the surface. You might probably advise them something that is not even appropriate to them, but they would listen to you and maybe act on it, and then later on regret it because they haven't made their own decision. Only because they have that respect for that individual. And they were like, okay, she knows us.
So pleaser.
Exactly. So we have to listen to ourselves. This is where self-love comes in. When you love yourself, you will compromise, but it's not everything that you compromise for.
But let intuition be your guide.
Yeah.
Because, and a lot of us do not follow the intuition because we've got so much noise around, like people, family, friends, expectations, you know, that others have set on you and that you also have set on yourself. Say, you know, I need to, for example, if you're, marriage, I need to be married because this is the culture, this is what I'm supposed to do or whatever. But then the person that comes along because he fits the bill, wears a suit, depends on his career, profession, whatever. But that is not what your intuition was guiding you, or because it's about creating the life that you want to live, that you're happy with. That when you wake up every day, you're proud of yourself. You're proud of to say, I'm really happy, and I am enough, and I have enough. To keep me going. And those are the things. So it's like about shared values. Do these people have shared values? Whether or not it's a love relationship, social relationships, do they share your values? And these are the things. It's the red flags. How they speak to you. That's another thing.
The behavior.
The attitude.
And if they come gossiping to you about other people, what are they saying about you to someone else?
Exactly.
So it's those kind of things, the people that you surround yourself with should be a mirror image of your values.
Yeah. There's a saying that every dog that brings a bone always brings another one out. So, so be careful of those dogs that's bringing bones to you because they know you're taking it away. And it's the same thing. What are they? They come with gossiping. What is it? Is it constructive? It's not. Gossiping is never constructive. So you just have to know the difference between whether or not it's the right information sharing. Do you need to know this information? Those are the things. Just evaluate. Be centered with who you are. And that is what I would say. Really, is just being centered, being true to yourself, and trusting your intuition. Let your intuition be your guide. I cannot stress that enough.
It's very important. And again, using myself as an example, my previous relationships, I try to cover up so many things because I'm thinking about the time we've spent together. I'm thinking about the children, as you mentioned, and I'm thinking about what are people going to say about this, you know, like our parents, because they love us being in a relationship. But was that healthy enough? How did I find those red flags? For example, they were every Sunday I don't get hold of that person. Oh. When I call them, I can't get hold of them, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe they've gone to church. So again, I'm making an excuse for them. They've gone to church, and then I'm thinking, but how come it's every Sunday? Yes, I know every Sunday you have to go to church, but how come every Sunday evening I don't get hold of you?
In church
so,
for a long
exactly.
time.
And then I'm you know what I mean? So I'm making excuses, and then to even it's very strange because I literally found certain things in that individual's cars, like lipstick and stuff. And then when that person said to me, oh, it wasn't for me, you know, it was from the person I got the cars from, and I was thinking, oh, that's fine.
You clean the car then.
Yeah, I clean the car then. So you see, you know that is not the truth, but you're making it in your mind. You're thinking, do you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. But then you know that that person is lying. So again, we're making excuses for these people, and what happened? Within 3 weeks, the relationship ended. Do you know what I mean? So we have to be really, really careful to invest in these people when we notice them from the beginning to save ourselves the heartache and the heartache. It's very important that we address anything that we find out. You know, like it could be I'm running late from work. My boss wants me to do certain things in the office. You need to find out what is happening to that person, because you don't want to waste your time and also waste your energy and be in pain because people are not, they're taking you for granted, for example. So it's really important.
And making you second guess yourself.
Exactly.
Exactly. Then you develop low self-esteem and all sorts. And what for? The fact that you've made excuses for somebody, you're avoiding the truth, and you're fearful of loneliness.
And then what I notice is sometimes they make you feel like you're the bad person. You're the one doing something wrong.
They call manipulators.
Manipulators, that's it.
Right?
Manipulators.
Yeah.
And again, they can be really nice. Sometimes they're extra nice because I'm not saying that you shouldn't be in a nice relationship. You can't be. But when that person becomes extra nice, is this something that the person is hiding? I'm not saying become paranoid, but again, you need to be vigilant and know that, you know.
As Nordy said, it's the intuition.
Intuition,
that intuition, that red flag, address it.
Yeah, because it's not going to change when you get married. If you're in a relationship with them and it's just dating, it will never change when you get married. So it's very important when you're riding that car, which is a relationship, any relationship, if the road is bumpy, hold on and try and work it. But again, if you're going to get an accident, try and walk.
But the thing is that even when you're in a relationship, both parties need to actually be working towards the same goal.
Yeah.
If you find that you're straying, you're working towards one, and then the other person has a different viewpoint or whatever, you're not working as a cohesive unit. So that will never ever become a unison, right? You will never ever interchange. Because when you think about it, it's like in my previous relationship, I would always be the one who would do the planning, saying, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do the suggestion of ideas, and then they'll always say yeah, and then when the appointed time comes for it to be done, oh no, it's too soon, I have things done, and I'm like, but we've discussed this. Okay, but we've discussed this, and it is a case where I have to step back and boil it down to say, you know what, is this what my value is? It's about working together as a cohesive unit. And that is what it is. And then you will know when a relationship starts, that sort of nice love affair, etc. At the moment, they usually say the honeymoon period. And then all of a sudden, you'll start thinking, it's not really all of a sudden. We think it's all of a sudden. But then things has been going gradually down. But it's just that because it's become so visible, you're like, it's just suddenly. No, we were finding excuses up until this point when we run out of excuses. That is why it comes like a shock, all of a sudden, but it's not.
So you need to know your destination, where you want to go. If that car is not going to take you to your destination, look for other routes or get out and walk. Do not stay in the car, because what you're doing is you're going to delay yourself and become stagnant. And I'm sure that we've all got goals in our lives we want to achieve or reach. And if that person is not working with you, then you need to try and do this for yourself. And by doing that, you're creating the change to be able to get where you want to go. So, anything else anyone want to say?
Just stay true to yourself.
So, love yourself, stay true to yourself, follow your gut, and know what you want. Because when you love yourself, you know what you want. You can compromise, but make sure when you're doing that, you're not doing that to hurt yourself.
And know what your deal breaker is. Yeah. That is what a lot of us do not even know. If a man cheats on you, is that your deal breaker?
Yeah.
Are you going to allow yourself to go back into it? I know this is adding something else, but it's just knowing what your deal breakers are.
Yeah.
I've
got deal breakers.
Yeah.
Smoking, drugs.
Yeah.
It's not even a compromise.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
Know what they are. So when they come to you, you know to say, hang on a second, this is my deal breaker.
Yeah.
Everybody's deal breaker will be different. Because no two persons are the same, but just know what your values are and what your deal breakers
And know yourself. Once you know yourself, you'll be able to actually
and teach people how to treat you, not them teaching you how you should be treated. It's teaching people how you want to be treated.
Yeah, and if it doesn't feel right, it's definitely not right. So that's something I always, I know that if I find something that I know that no, that is not good, I know it's definitely not good. I would not make any excuses. So stop making excuses for people, because the only person you're hurting is yourself. So to summarize everything, we've addressed red flags. If there is anything you want us to discuss further we haven't touched on, just inbox us or leave a message below and we'll address that. And again, we want to thank Natasha for coming today. If there is anything you want Natasha to address from the previous videos, as we mentioned, inbox us and let us know. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe and share with everyone that you never know, you might be touching somebody that really needs to get out of that car so that they don't get an accident. So and share this video.
And fly with us.
Yes.
First,
love yourself. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.